Hello, and thank you for joining us for this pre-recorded video which serves as a how-to guide enabling you to both create and start a green team within your organization. Since you are here, it looks like you and your organization are interested in committing to reducing your environmental impact. This likely happened because you already have an environmental champion or an organizational commitment and you're curious to get started. Congrats! That means you're off to a great start. Maybe think of this guiding video as a camera lens, a device through which you can examine your team and its internal decision-making processes. It's a way to frame your projects, sharpen your skills, and focus your vision from a broader social and environmental perspective. Now, what is a green team? Green teams can include self-organized grassroots-led or cross-functional groups of employees who come together to identify and implement specific solutions to help their organization operate in environmentally sustainable ways. As we filmed this training video in the spring of 2021, many of us have transitioned to working from home. Green teams traditionally applied to a communal space of work such as an office, a public service building, or a research lab or manufacturing facility. Nowadays, we need to think more holistically about the interplay between work and home as we know them, taking steps to reduce our individual/household footprint while also supporting broader organization-wide initiatives. In this sense, a green team could be seen as a collaboration of team members who are collectively seeking to reduce their carbon emissions through home and traditional workplace-based initiatives. And why is it important? Some of the fastest growing businesses recognize that having a good reputation when it comes to environmental, social, and governance, which is known as ESG, related practices. This has a significant positive impact in terms of their business or organization. The benefits of creating and implementing a green team in your organization will result in an improved external reputation. Businesses and organizations who invest in environmental, social, and governance and recognize going green as a sound investment will have increased engagement amongst their clientele and customer base. There is a growing demand for eco-conscious products and services that are brought to market in environmentally sustainable ways. Green teams will be required to both identify and clearly present a range of actions needed, plus implement new strategies and plans that benefit the organization, community, and environment as a whole. Employee engagement. Employees who work for an organization which they consider green tend to be more happier, more productive, and loyal. By reducing the turnover of staff, you can further reduce costs to your business. And tailoring your initiatives towards your employees' passions can further create interest and enhance personal motivation. Where an employee identifies a green initiative, it would be prudent to listen to their thoughts and concerns before evaluating whether the suggestion could work for the organization as a whole. Go green and save money. Organizations can save money and find monetary value in these following areas when implementing sustainability projects. Increased market value. Studies have shown that businesses which pay more attention to sustainability issues have a higher stock performance compared to those that don't. Increased productivity. Green workplaces typically have consistent features that are particularly prized by employees, including access to views and natural light, thermal comfort, personal control of the environment, and good indoor air quality. These features not only lead to happier and healthier employees, but also result in more productive employees. Operational efficiency. Eco-efficiency, which is a contraction of ecological and economic efficiency, means doing more with less. For example, an eco-efficient company will reduce energy inputs, material requirements, and waste production per unit of production. In turn, the company will retain more cash for alternative applications that can have a positive impact on share price. Reduce environmental impact. Environmental impacts can be reduced in a multitude of ways that isn't always tied to reducing greenhouse gases. Using a compost bin, reducing water, and energy consumption are just a few examples. Our 5-step guide to creating a green team. Green Economy North has created a 5-step guide to assist you in creating a green team that is tailored to your organizational needs. The 5 steps include Identifying priorities and your vision. Defining roles, responsibilities, and structures. Team formation. Setting goals and projects. And establishing an implementation plan. Step 1 of Green Teams. Identify priorities and vision. Maybe ask, where is your organization's greatest environmental impact? Your chosen initiatives could start there. By assessing your organization's needs, you can gain a broader understanding of how your organization is contributing to greenhouse gases. It's also important to assess your organizational culture and determine what the current extent of buy-in might be in regards to green initiatives. Environmental projects are more likely to succeed when they are directly related to an organization's core competencies and values. The organizational culture will shape and influence how the company's various stakeholders will embrace green team projects. Next, you can conduct an assessment to determine your internal and external needs and capabilities. Some projects may be done internally, and some require external communications. Identify the degree to which your organization is interested in becoming more sustainable. It's also important to articulate your organization's environmental impact upfront, as that allows you to focus your efforts moving forward. Teams can be overwhelmed with trying to address all environmental problems at once. It's better to focus on the projects your organization has the most opportunity to control. Next, you should create a vision. Having a sustainability vision statement can help you articulate your direction and clarifies the decision-making process, while serving as a base for a team to build on. To create enthusiasm and gain support, it's important to seek input for the vision statement from a broad cross-section of your team, including representatives from all aspects of the organization. Ultimately, the vision should be personal enough to inspire the team and specific enough to be relevant to your organization. Step 2. Define the roles, responsibilities, and structure. It's always important to identify who should be on your team and what might be their roles and responsibilities. Employers should strive to have members who are empowered, engaged, and aware that their actions are enabling a larger environment goal. Supporting team members with recognition and tools will help them lead your sustainability programs to success. Step 3. Team formation. By forming a team based upon your guiding set of principles outlined in the sustainability vision statement, you can expect all individuals to abide by them. Leaders of your green team or teams must ensure that individuals must accept these principles and monitor the situation to ensure those practices are implemented regardless of the person or circumstances. It's further important to identify what motivates the team and empower individuals to effectively communicate those goals inside and outside of the organization. Step 4. Set goals and projects. Choose a project based on your organization's need and opportunities. Evaluate and identify projects that align with your organization's needs, as these will provide opportunities to improve your environmental performance and reflect your organization's culture. It will soon become clear which projects are the best fit for you. Keep refining your team strategies and initiatives as you learn. Consider the challenges you have encountered and the actual benefits that you have achieved for the organization. Seek out new project ideas and suggestions on how to further improve among your team members and other employees. Start small with pilot programs. Make sure it is possible to effectively test new initiatives, helping you identify unforeseen difficulties before making significant investments in terms of time and money. It may be easier for a large, multi-location organization to pilot sustainability programs by implementing the program at just one location. Monitor, measure, and review. Monitor, measure, and review your projects to improve the probability of achieving goals. This makes your progress easy to communicate to the rest of the staff and upper management. Seek outside help. Where your team doesn't have the required skills to implement a green team and other sustainability-led projects, you can consider joining reThink Green's Green Economy North program. We provide direct support and assistance with green teams. Step 5. Establish an implementation plan. It's important to outline the boundaries and limits of your project to achieve its objectives. If the scope changes over the course of the project, the changes should be tracked. Make sure you review all background information related to the project or initiative. Set a clear timetable. This will help you keep your project on track and communicate your progress. A time plan should include project milestones, deliverables, and regular meetings. When developing an implementation plan, make sure to clearly identify how the project aligns with the team and organization's vision and goals. Monitor and measure your actions. This is essential when it comes to communicating the successes of your initiatives. An outline of your metrics should be included in the implementation plan itself. How to get started. Here's a great tool to get started on tracking your current carbon emissions using the carbon calculator. This matrix of actions range from simple to complex actions. And work from home solutions. Choose a space with maximum natural light, or maximizing natural light, or choosing the greenest form of artificial light. Stop using your printer or use the printer only when necessary, and choose remanufactured ink cartridges. Unplug devices when not in use. Manage heating and cooling in your home office with the smart thermostat. Buy secondhand office furniture. Reduce waste. Get a bidet for your toilet. Use washable rags instead of paper towels. Use a whiteboard instead of sticky notes. And get rid of your K-cup machine or use reusable coffee pods. Eliminate packaged snacks in favor of bulk items. Compost organic waste. We can help you. Green Economy North is a custom-designed, membership-based sustainability program of reThink Green. We equip organizations with the knowledge, information, and tools they need to pivot and succeed in the new green economy. Green Economy North functions as a hub within the wider Green Economy Canada network. It's designed to be community-led, business-focused, self-sustaining, and target-driven. As a program and organization, we coordinate educational, peer-to-peer based learning, professional networking opportunities, and celebrations of success. We produce estimates of our members' annual greenhouse gas emissions and develop action plans to help reduce our collective impact on the environment. All members of Green Economy North receive annual reports and updates which help them measure their energy consumption, manage their footprint, reduce their emissions, and save money. Our core service member benefits include baseline energy walkthroughs, target setting and action planning, coaching and support, access to technical workshops and educational forums, green team development, networking, knowledge sharing, celebrations of achievements. Additional fee-per-service options are available, including business planning, media, marketing, and communication-led works when viewed from an environmental lens. Contact us for more details and membership prices.